Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the earth signs, and this will be for the lovely sign of Gemini. You know, it's really funny, I was just sitting here thinking it felt like only 5 minutes since I did Gemini's reading, which is really odd. The time just flies, and you think in lockdown, we've been in lockdown, things would go slower, and they don't. They go faster than ever. All right, let's just get into things. Thank you so much, Gemini, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all your beautiful comments, your feedback and your support. Thank you so much. If you find the reading doesn't resonate with you, as I always say, make sure you check out your natal chart. Google natal chart and put in the details of your birth and find out where all your planets were when you were born, rather than just your Gemini sun sign. If you're watching this because you're a Gemini moon, a Gemini rising or ascendant, and a Gemini Libra, or for some other Gemini placement, then well done you for understanding that and getting the best out of the readings, because sometimes your Gemini sun won't give you everything. So it's good to look at the other aspects. If the reading does resonate with you, however, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up and help me to grow the channel. And I'm going to say thank you and I appreciate you in advance. All right, so we're going to use the Mythic Tarot for your reading here. Mythic Tarot coming through. Oh, these cards are starting to get a little chipped too. It's heartbreaking when you really love a deck and then you put them away thinking, oh, they're getting a little beaten. But then who's going to use them? All right, let's see what's happening, Gemini. Oh, I love this. All right. The World card is a card that can talk about traveling. It can talk about distance. It can talk about movement, moving. But what it also says to me is there is some sort of cycle of completion here. Now, even if you're going traveling, moving or whatever, it's still that you're completing a cycle. And our life is built on cycles. It's built on learning. And that's what the Tarot Major Arcana teaches us. We start at the Fool, we travel through the Major Arcana till we complete the cycle at the World. And the World sort of makes me feel here that you've completed the lessons you needed to learn in this cycle. So sometimes we can start at the Fool, but we can get to something like the Wheel of Fortune and then spin back to the beginning and start again because we're not learning the lessons enough to move forward. But the World card tells me there has been a lesson learned and you are moving forward, and there you go. So the Knight of Wands is a card of passion, drive, feeling good about yourself, really wanting to take action on something. It's about approaching something with this great sense of feeling complete and whole and going after what you want. So I see you pursuing something here with a lot of passion. Oh, you're after love. Okay. So you may have completed a cycle in regards to maybe a previous relationship. Maybe you've been working on yourself. Maybe this is just being you've been so focused on your work and other things that you haven't really thought about chasing love or going after love. Something has caught your eye here. Something has come in that's made you feel you want to go after something here with the Lovers card. There is new love here, I feel. Now, it could be new love with an old person, or it could be new love all in all, but there's definitely something going on here. There's a choice with the Lovers card. It's not always as straightforward as two people being brought together. You can see that in this card here, that there are more than two people. So there's definitely some choice in love here. Yeah, okay, so you want to make a love offer with the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups is here too. So you're determined here to make some sort of love offer. And we have the Nine of Cups, right. I feel like somebody has either crossed your path or come back into your life that you feel very strong love for. It's possible here that there are two people, so I will have a look a little bit further, but I feel like here you've decided to go after something because you're feeling very passionate, very driven, and very wanting of that person. There's a real soul connection here. I feel like you feel very drawn to someone, but there seems to be something that is holding you back. You may have completed something else, and if it is a previous relationship, you may still have some lingering feelings for the person before. It might be why I'm getting two energies, but you're certainly feeling very passionate towards someone new. Now, either You are waiting to make them an offer or waiting for them to acknowledge you. But I actually feel with the Page and Knight of Cups there that you both are very drawn to each other. So either way, one of you is going to make an offer here. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups coming through. The Seven of Cups can sometimes, it is my card of illusion, delusion, confusion. What it can mean at times though is that we have a dream. And maybe the dream didn't work out in the last situation, and that's why you've closed off the previous lessons for learning. Sometimes we have a vision for our future or a dream about our future that it is supposed to unravel in a certain way. And when it doesn't do that, we can be left feeling very despondent and disappointed. And that means we have to do a life review, which I feel like you've done in that World card. So I feel here you are looking at how can you bring that dream forth with someone new. You're trying to work out whether this person can offer you what you have visualized for yourself. So there's definitely a choice going on here, and there is a decision that needs to be made. But I feel like you're choosing a person, and I feel like you're choosing new love over old love here. So you may be well and truly leaving someone behind here because you feel you can build with somebody new. All right, beautiful. Okie dokie. So we have the Five of Wands. So there's a little bit of conflict here. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You may be meeting somebody through your workplace, or you may already know this person through your workplace, and it may be that the feelings for this person are increasing and you now want to go after what you have desired. What I'm feeling here is whoever this person is, I feel like you may have met them before you completed the last cycle. So you may have already had this person in your energy. Because I see a comparison here with this Seven of Cups. It's like you're comparing or picking or choosing. And I feel like this person has the attributes of somebody you want to have in your life. But I feel also that you're being very cautious about whether you're choosing correctly for yourself this time or not. And it's creating a little bit of conflict within you as to whether this new person is going to be able to meet your needs in a way. And I don't mean that in a way where you want to fit somebody in because they're, able to do things for you. Not that sort of thing. It's like you're trying to work out maybe what went wrong or the lessons you had in your previous relationship. You're trying to understand them in order to make a really solid decision this time. Because this is person that you're dealing with now is coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, which means you see them as a long-term partner. This is not just flippant energy here. It's very much this energy of seeing someone's potential. But possibly you could work with this person. If not, I feel that you're ready to put work into this person. So you may be choosing this person because you can see that they offer you what you need here. Maybe it's you're seeing stability in this person. Maybe you're seeing familiarity. Maybe you're understanding that you and this person have really good rapport or really good way of talking to each other that you can relate to. And I feel like here you're comparing that to a previous relationship or to previous situations and understanding that this person offers you a lot more than perhaps previous situations did. But you've also here, it makes me feel you've learned the lessons of the past. So you may be making sure that this person's right for you before making an offer. All right, so I have the Ten of Swords. Okay, and that may be helping you, Ten of Cups, to complete the last cycle here. Because the Ten of Swords is definitely completing a cycle. It's finishing something out. It's whatever this situation you were in before, whether it's just recently happened or it's something in your past. There's a feeling here you may have become a little bit dissatisfied with your life. You may have held off on having relationships and learnt the lessons, moved forward. But you're certainly ready to close off something in your past here. And it doesn't feel like directly a relationship. It feels like an energy. So it may be that your last relationship was very negative. It may be that you haven't had a relationship before because of this energy. Maybe scared of getting hurt. Maybe scared of something that's happened in the past. But you're turning this round here with the Ten of Cups. So whatever this person is offering here really does make you feel like you found someone here or you want to move on with someone here that offers you this beautiful Ten of Cups energy. All right, then we have the Six of Pentacles. There we go. That explains it thoroughly. So you may have had situations in the past where other people have not invested in you the way you feel you've invested in them. That's pretty straightforward. There's a complete change here around how you're seeing your future as opposed to your past. So you're ready now to close off the past. But the Five of Wands says to me, you've been going backwards and forwards for a while, trying to work out if this does fit with what you want here. Now, this may not have happened to you yet. Yeah, I feel like you've had a really hard time with somebody in the past here now, for sure. What I'm seeing here, it's really beautiful. And I'll show you what we got, the Queen of Cups. So you're already feeling love for this person, but I actually feel this person is really, really into you as well here. Because this side here sort of shows me, it's like I've got the Five of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles, and the energies are coming in like from two sides. So I have a person here who may have, in the past, not been somebody that worked out well for you. They may not have delivered on what you felt was the dream that you wanted to have with someone, because somebody was not putting in the work here. But I feel it was them with the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you were dealing with someone who maybe was not putting in the energy of what you wanted. All right, so it may have been someone who was emotionally cold. They could have been quite narcissistic with the Devil energy here, but this was a person who didn't reciprocate love. I have the Ten of Cups in the middle, so there's a definite change here. And on this side here, I have a Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. Here you have someone who wants to invest in you. This is a beautiful relationship. But just keep in mind, you may not have met this person yet, because I feel like you're still closing out something here. And even though you've closed down a cycle, the residue with the Devil and Ten of Swords is still sort of around you here. Hasn't quite cleared away from your energy. What that means for me is you are still healing from something from your past. But what I want to say to you here is there's something beautiful coming in for you here that you will be able to work on. I do feel this person may be coming through your workplace, or you may meet them through your work. All right, so we have a completion of a cycle. I feel like you're passionate and ready to move forward here. This choice in love, I feel like, is leaving the past behind and going after new love. I have no doubt about that. Whether it's past as in a person or whether it's past as in an energy, you're leaving something behind. There is an offer on the table, but you see, I think your person, this new person, they see you as a wish come true too. All right, so they are ready to make an offer to you too. So both of you ready to make an offer to each other. Now, it does look like there may be a little bit of an age gap between you and this person. I don't feel it's a level of maturity. I feel like it's a physical age gap. This person may be a little older or a little younger than you, but I do feel it's a very, very solid relationship that you're moving forward into here. Very much so. I just want to check the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is telling me that this person is going to have big love for you. Yeah, you've got marriage on the table. All right, that's all I need to look at. So whoever this person is here, you've got a long-term commitment coming through with them. And I think that's what you wanted. I think that's what you've been looking for. But maybe you just weren't meeting the right people or the right person in the past. And maybe, again, you may be dealing with people who are emotionally unavailable, had a lot of their past that was weighing them down. Sometimes for me this card can talk about people who have really narcissistic tendencies, emotionally unavailable, and I feel like you're closing out that cycle here. Very nice energy. All right, let's have a look and see what's coming through for you. Oh, get grounded. All right, that's very, very good. Okay, so what the universe is saying to you here is you may get a little bit sort of up in your head and in your feelings a lot. And sometimes we don't make the best decisions or see the best way forward when we're in our head. And you are, because I've got the Five of Wands here. And this is the card of being all up in your thinking, the questioning of yourself. Because when you get into your thinking, you start to question what you want and where you're going here. And that is what you're doing in this energy. You're going backwards and forwards with this energy, right? So what they're saying here is you need to get grounded. Now, I always say the best way for me to get grounded, which may be something you can do, is to walk barefoot somewhere. If you've got a beach close or a river close, beautiful. Go and take your shoes off and walk on the sand or in the mud. Get really connected with Mother Earth. If you haven't got that, it's okay to take your shoes and socks off and walk around in your garden. Walking on grass is the most freeing feeling that you will ever have. But what happens when you do that is you get out of your head and you stop questioning yourself. And because you've had these bad situations in the past, or bad events, or things that haven't worked out the way you wanted them to, you have self-doubts when this energy comes through. It's my will I, won't I, do I, don't I card. So I'm feeling here that the universe is saying to you, get grounded, make those decisions from the best possible part of you. Take your time before you decide on this. I do feel with this Queen of Pentacles that you are taking your time to really see this person for what they are. They could be any sign, but what I'm strongly feeling here, especially with the Hierophant coming out, is this has long-term potential. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Gemini.